According to a 2022 luxury branding study by Bain & Company, American ultra-high-net-worth individuals were more likely to associate Ferrari with exclusivity and identity than any other car brand. It wasn't about speed. It wasn't about performance. It was about what it says about you. Now imagine this: Steve Jobs, a man who created some of the most iconic technology in the world. When asked about perfection, he pointed to two things: Apple products and Ferrari. Ferrari isn't just a car. It's a symbol. A dream on wheels. But what most people don't know is that Ferrari didn't even start by making road cars. It started as a racing obsession by a man who had no interest in selling to the public. This is the extraordinary story of how a war-scarred mechanic named Enzo Ferrari turned his passion for racing into the most iconic luxury car brand the world, and America, has ever seen. Born in 1898 in Modena, Italy, Enzo Ferrari's earliest memory of speed was attending a car race with his father at the age of 10. That day changed everything. But life was not easy. After serving in World War I and losing his father and brother to illness, Enzo struggled to find a job. Eventually, he got work as a test driver for a small car company, then climbed the ranks to drive for Alfa Romeo. But Enzo wasn't satisfied just driving cars. He wanted to build champions. In 1929, he started Scuderia Ferrari, not to build cars for the public, but to field racing teams for Alfa Romeo. Ferrari was built not in a showroom, but on the racetrack. During World War II, Enzo's factory was repurposed for war machinery. But that made it a target. The building was bombed twice. After the war, Enzo did something unexpected. He rebuilt his factory, and in 1947, introduced the very first Ferrari car, the 125S. It wasn't meant to be sold. It was built to race. And that's exactly what it did. The 125S won its first competition, igniting a spark that would become a wildfire. Ferrari had entered the world, not as a product, but as a force. Ferrari's business model was clear: race to win, and buyers will come. Through the 1950s and 60s, Ferrari dominated the world of Formula One. In America, this wasn't just impressive, it was electrifying. By the late 1950s, Ferrari had already become the car of choice for Hollywood royalty. James Dean famously drove a Ferrari. So did Steve McQueen and Miles Davis. Ferrari never asked them to. They just wanted to be part of the legend. Phil Hill, an American driver, brought Ferrari its first Formula One World Championship win in 1961. For Americans, Ferrari wasn't just a European car, it was their champion too. In the 1960s, the American giant Ford Motor Company tried to buy Ferrari. The deal was nearly done, until Enzo saw that Ford wanted control over Ferrari's beloved racing division. He walked away. Henry Ford II was furious. His response? Build a car to beat Ferrari at its own game, Le Mans. After years of failure, Ford finally won in 1966. Their car, the GT40, broke Ferrari's 6-year winning streak. But even in defeat, Ferrari won something greater, a mythic status. The rivalry became legend. It's why decades later, the movie Ford v Ferrari made over $225 million globally, and reminded the world just how personal the race had been. Unlike Ford or GM, Ferrari never cared about volume. In fact, Enzo once said, "I want to sell one car fewer than the market demands." Today, Ferrari sells just over 13,000 cars annually. That's nothing compared to Toyota or Ford. But Ferrari makes nearly $100,000 profit per car. They don't just sell cars, they sell dreams. Buyers are vetted. Customization is intense. Some models are invitation only. In 2022, Ferrari's market cap soared past $55 billion, beating companies that sell millions more vehicles. That's the power of scarcity and prestige. And where is Ferrari's biggest customer base? The United States of America. As the auto world shifts to electric, Ferrari isn't rushing. But they're not ignoring it either. Their first fully electric car is scheduled to debut in 2025. But as Ferrari's CEO Benedetto Vigna puts it, we will electrify Ferrari without losing the soul. They're building a new high-tech facility in Maranello for electric development. But they're also expanding into luxury SUVs, like the Ferrari Purosangue, which sold out its 2-year production in weeks. In a world of Tesla and Lucid, Ferrari is carving a different lane. Not mass-market EVs, but electric dream machines. And Ferrari's Formula One team continues to lead technological innovation, integrating hybrid and AI systems that trickle down into road cars. So, what makes Ferrari special to Americans? It's not just the speed. It's what the car means. In Beverly Hills, a Ferrari isn't just a car, it's a signal. On Wall Street, it's a trophy. In Silicon Valley, it's part of the culture. Ferrari has become a universal symbol of success, appealing not just to gearheads, but to anyone who's ever dreamed big. And the man who started it all? Enzo Ferrari died in 1988, but his legacy burns brighter than ever. He never wanted to be the biggest. He wanted to be the best. From the ashes of war to the covers of Forbes, from the racetrack to Rodeo Drive, Ferrari isn't just a car. It's a legend written in red. It's Visionary Steps 09. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe us for such as success stories. Thanks for watching.